right here, we would fill this park up. Absolutely. So, you know, it's funny. A country like Japan, which has a very large population. Now, when you think of Tokyo, the subway stations in Tokyo, you're imagining people being pushed in a subway, squeezed in like sardines, no way out, it's a disaster. That country has had not 1 ounce of lockdown since this pandemic started. None. Now, Doug Ford, who is unfortunately become the biggest appeaser in Canadian politics, he appeases to the media, he panders to the leftists, he panders to the federal government. Talk is cheap, but his actions are weak. He says that if we reopen Ontario, reopen the small businesses, stop all this COVID-19 New World Order, new normal, we're all gonna drop dead. We're gonna see millions and millions of people drop dead. Well, how come we haven't seen that in Japan? I mean, you look at Japan, they literally live on top of each other. The population is way larger than our population, and their country is tiny. No lockdown. And there's no deaths in the millions. The Japanese aren't dying like flies. And believe me, they are a very intelligent people. They always know what they're doing. So if they can reopen, if their small businesses can be open, if they can prosper, if they can thrive, why can't we? Why can't we? And by the way, this COVID-19 has experienced, I've never seen so much hypocrisy than I have with this pandemic, this so-called pandemic. Justin Trudeau, whom anybody who doesn't know me, I call Justin Trudeau, Justin the tacky-headed, tar-faced, swift-foot Mac Daddy Trudeau. He says that we can't go out. We can't go out. We can't visit friends. We can't go swimming. We can't do any of that. But what does he do in Easter? Do you all remember? He visits his cottage. And it's a taxpayer-funded cottage. So we are paying for Justin Trudeau to literally break his own law. He gets to go to his cottage, and to make matters even worse, he's close to his family. He's close to his distant family. He's close to people who aren't his family, and he proves it to us in pictures on Easter. While we're not allowed to go out to our cottages, we're not even allowed to go down the street to go and have a barbecue. We're not allowed to do that. But Justin Trudeau's not, honestly, he's not even the worst one in this case. The worst one in this case is sitting in the building behind you. Doug Ford. He's extended this lockdown for another 30 days. And guess what? Guess what? If you think that's bad, he is another one who visits his cottage when we're not allowed to do that. He's another one who hangs out with his family, extended family, is having a great time at his cottage. Meanwhile, we're supposed to be locked down. What a blasted hypocrite. What a blasted hypocrite. By the way, I just want to thank Fearless Ontario. I've never heard of them until today. Hugs over masks. That's a great slogan. Honestly, you guys, I mean, Kelly, if there's ever a way that I can donate or do something like that, you need to let me know immediately, and I will tell everybody how to do it, okay? Because you guys are patriots. Absolutely. Okay. So, I have to get off the stage in a minute, but I just want to tell you guys to continue to come out. This virus, we're not being told the entire story. It is a virus which kills less than 1% of people who get it, for crying out loud. Less than 1%. We have to stay indoors. We can't work. And by the way, I've heard it before, but I'm going to say it again. Why is it that the small businesses who don't have anything to begin with, they're barely going by, they have to close down, but Walmart, which is pouring dozens of made-in-China products in their stores, and I blame China for this, by the way, not the Chinese, China. They didn't tell us the truth about the virus. They get to stay open, Walmart. They force their customers to stay out in lines, whether it's raining, snowing. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. I agree with you. I won't say the word that he said, but I agree with it. You guys continue coming out, and I just have one more thing to say about Doug Ford. I want to make sure everybody hears me. I'm an independent, but I supported Doug in 2018. I thought that he was for the people, like his brother. He wasn't going to pander to the media and all that stuff. But he has done that. And it's come to the point where now I have to make a big decision. If Doug Ford does not reopen Ontario by August, I am done with him. I will not support him. He can lower taxes to 0. He can give me money. He can do all that stuff. August is my deadline.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Michael Arana from Arana Nation, everybody. Fantastic. If you don't know who he is, you do now. Follow him at Arana Nation on YouTube.